it's also my job to make statements that most of una fit think, but you can't say it. That is my job. And if for nothing, it has encouraged conversation, hard conversations that people don't want to have. And having said all this, all I'm going to say is that it is very, very sad. Anyway, let's just leave that. This is all I want to say about the Honest Bunch. Why this press briefing is based on the criminal something that was online. But I'm going to hand it over to Sarah here, that is the head of management, to handle that one.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon. Okay, let's get straight into the situation. Okay, my name is Sarah Williams. I'm the Chief Operations Officer for Talking Drums Management Agency, right? We are a boutique management agency that offers services to various brands, artists, talents within the creative space. I think we'll be managing Mr. Nedu, if I'm not wrong, for almost 5 years, if I'm not wrong. We also have other talents that we manage. If you go on Instagram or Facebook, most times when you check the bio of some of these talents, you will see our email there, and you see a phone number there. Usually, business conversations come to us. We have the business conversations. We negotiate, and we try as much as possible to broker deals for our talents and also help them in their career, right? So that's what we do. Like I said, Mr. Nedu has been under our management for, this is 2025, 5 years, let's say 5 years. And in the course of that 5 years, we have worked with him on several projects. We have worked with him on the Honest Bunch, and we will continue to work with him. So I just wanted to give that little background before we go into the main reason why we are here. I think he has addressed everything that has to do with him, the Honest Bunch, stepping away, why he's not responding to what we all term as petty fights. I think if we have any more questions, or when we are done with this conversation, we can entertain the questions on that. So, 2023, this is 2023 December, Mr. Nedu met a gentleman who owned a platform that was a social enterprise. The social enterprise provides education, both online and offline, for disadvantaged students in countries that probably can't, they're not doing so well educationally. So mostly in Africa, mostly in parts of Asia. And it's a social enterprise because they provide this education and scholarship to students via donations from charities or organizations or people of repute. So you can partner with them, raise money, and pay for scholarships to be granted to people from your country. So they had a chance meeting, a conversation ensued, and the gentleman in question said, I would like to use your platform, partner with you to have Nigerian students benefit from this setup. I'm a Nigerian, I don't live in Nigeria. My business has never done anything in Nigeria, but I would like to break into the Nigerian market. What I'm doing, a lot of Indians are benefiting from it, but nobody from my country has benefited from it. After they had that conversation, Mr. Nedu went ahead and connected his management and the gentleman in question, which is the standard procedure. Now, we proceeded to have meetings. In the course of that meeting, they informed us that this initiative that they want to do, they would like to have it be in partnership with their platform. So for publicity, events, marketing, to raise the funds, they would provide sponsorship, or that would be their partnership support, while Mr. Nedu will gather his fans and his people to make donations, and when we have hit a certain goal, we would begin to give these scholarships to students. Now, the target was for 1,000 students, and the target was to achieve this in 2 years. If you're familiar with Instagram, I will send you to a particular handle. So the target was to 1,000 students over a course of 2 years. And per student, what it was going to cost, each student was £10,000. 2 years online in Nigeria, 2 years outside of Nigeria. That was the agreement. So for the first year, we agreed that we were going to have 3 events. One in Lagos, one in Abuja, and the other one in the UK. We also agreed that the one in Lagos was going to be the beginning of the initiative. We're going to formally launch the initiative. We're going to raise money during the one in Lagos, then we'll proceed to Abuja and London. All parties were aligned. We all agreed. This was in January 2024. They mandated us to immediately engage an event planner and a PR company to begin to put together the cost for this venture. I think the event planning company representative is around. Yes. So in January, we reached out to the event planner and gave them the brief to put together the plan for Lagos, Abuja, and London. Lagos being the first leg. They submitted a budget for Lagos and Abuja, and we're working on London whilst we were trying to finalize the event for Lagos. The budget was shared with this particular platform and their board of directors. They approved the budget, both the budget for publicity and the budget for the event in Lagos. They were given 3 budgets. One was for Eco Hotel, one was for Ebony Life, and one was for Balmoral, Federal Palace. They chose, or we all agreed, to go for the Balmoral. And the reason we chose that was because since it was the first, we wanted to, for the sake of the brand, put out a good event. The event planner requested for 60% for her and her team to get to work, to tie